guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary, middle, and high school age. Today I am going to be doing a weekly plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner. This is the Inspire vertical version of the Erin Condren Life Planner. I do love it. I've been using a vertical planner from EC since 2014, and I have tried other options over the years and I always come back. Even this past year, I tried to just move into my Daily Duo, which is also from Erin Condren. I have that right here. This is what I need for a weekly overview. I need a weekly overview. It's just one of those things. So today it is about 9:45 on Monday the 21st. Typically I will do my planning on Sunday. It did not happen yesterday. Last week, both my husband and my oldest daughter were really sick with something, I don't know. Jack, Lucy, and I are still healthy, knocking on wood, so hopefully we'll continue to be healthy. This week is actually our week off, our first week off from homeschool since we started back. So we started homeschooling July 10th for the year, and we start with a slow start. So we are essentially in all of our subjects at this point, but we eased into them and really got a good sense of how long things were going to take, what kind of daily rhythm we wanted, all of that stuff. It's been wonderful, but I've been really looking forward to this week. However, what has happened is this week has become a catch-all for so many things and it's not going to be restful for me, and that is exactly what I wanted. I think that's probably why I have not planned out the week. But we're going to get started. The first thing that I don't do a ton of stickers. I say this pretty much in every plan with me, but I do some little icon stickers occasionally, which I use, and then weather stickers. So that's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to look and see what the weather is going to be like this week. Okay, so that is done. Now I have made quite a list for this week. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the first thing in my weekly planning is I will make a list in this line page between the Sunday and Monday daily spreads in my daily planner. I have not done my daily plan for today yet either, even though I've done a ton of stuff this morning. I honestly haven't had time. Well, I have had time, but I didn't have time to film it this morning, and I want to do a week of daily plans as well. I don't know why I'm choosing this week. I choose the most random weeks to do this. I thought it would be a good show, because we're typically homeschooling when I do these plan with me, so a lot of it is homeschooling, and this week we're not homeschooling, so I thought it would be a good week to do other things, but I'm kind of unsure now. Okay, this week is very busy. Our oven died this past week. Emma and Matt were sick this past week, so we had to buy a new oven, and that is going to be coming tomorrow, but I don't know what time, so I don't know when that's going to be. Today I really had planned this morning to do a Monday reset, so I will put that here. Actually, I don't know why I wrote it so down. My planners are not pretty, guys. I just have to let you know that. Okay, guys, I've already made a couple of mistakes, so let's back up. Today, I have my monthly reset. That was my plan for today. My car is at the mechanic until I don't know when, and so we're home today, which is good, because I have a lot of stuff to do for a monthly reset. But again, it's 10 o'clock and I'm really just sitting down to plan out the week. So this morning I had to edit my video, which was a week of daily plans, and then I posted it. So I did get that done, which is good. I did email someone for a campaign I'm working on, so that's good. I do still need to post KiwiCo content at some time this week as soon as I get links that I'm waiting on. I'd like to get it up today. We shall see. So my primary goal this week was to rest and get the house reset. I don't know how that's going to go. So I can't really do anything these 2 days because I don't have a car today, and tomorrow I'll be waiting for the delivery of the stove. And then on Wednesday, we have to go to the BMV, and I have an appointment at 11:30. I made an appointment online. I don't know if I made it the correct way. I called them to figure out which options to use, so hopefully that will work. But it's just, I was not planning to have this week be so chaotic with things. So Emma does have cross country every morning this week. I will put that first. Her first meet is on Friday and it's supposed to be raining, so that's going to be lovely. Okay. All right, so today I'm going to do my monthly reset. I'm not going to write out all of the things. I'll write that in my daily planner when I sit down to do that. Tuesday is probably going to continue to be kind of cleaning type things. In my last weekly plan with me, I think I talked a little bit, or maybe it's been a couple of times. I'm trying to work on some of these projects. I haven't been checking them off, but I probably could, just to get things kind of organized and everything. I need to make sure that I take all the pans out of my stove so that they don't take them when they take the old broken stove. Okay, there's just a lot of stuff that I need to do and it's not very organized in my brain at the moment. So I'm trying to do all of these projects that they kind of recycle. They do most of the same projects the second half of the year, just a few different things and obviously different weeks that they're associated with. So this week, I really would like to work on the unfinished part of our basement and the master bedroom closet, but I don't know when I can put these events or things on the list. So I'm just going to list them on Tuesday and we will see. I'm not sure which one is going to be first. Not sure if I will even get to either one of them, but there is hope. There's a lot of hope. It's just really going to depend on today. And guys, I wrote monthly reset. I meant Monday. Reset. Do I post this? Do I just skip it and do another week of weekly planning? I don't know. Anyways, if this goes up, we'll see. We'll see. All right. I do not have anything planned for Wednesday for content, so I need to figure that out. Tomorrow, I am going to film my first homeschool update because we just finished 6 weeks. And so I will sit down and let everyone know how things have gone, which things have gone quite well. I'm really pleased with all the progress that we've made, but there are definitely a lot of things that I kind of need to adjust. Well, that's not entirely true, but just understanding how long things take and how much prompting I'm going to need to do with the kids until they get into a better rhythm. I think that once the kids go back to public school, it'll be a little bit easier because they won't be getting texts all day from friends and we won't have like last minute excursions, etc. So, all right, let me look at my list here. So I also want to do my office today, and I also need to sit down and do the budget and spend tracking for last month. I am just about done, but I just need to update my comparison in my monthly planner, my budget planner. I just have not had a chance to do that because everyone was sick and I was trying to keep Jack and Lucy in one spot and taking care of all of the things. So we will see. I do need to go to Sam's Club, and so potentially I will put Sam's Club on Wednesday because we'll already be up there going to the BMV. but it's really going to depend how long it actually takes us there, how my kids are doing. I need to, oops, I keep using the wrong. I do color code. I'm not doing a good job of color coding this morning because I think I'm just so frazzled with things that need to be done that I just can't think about it. Right now I'm also working on like a project that I can't talk about at the moment that is not related to like my personal or work stuff. It's just an extra project, and it's definitely stressing me out quite a bit because I need all kinds of information from other people, and I'm not real, like when I want stuff, I'm not a good group project person. I like to be able to just get things done on my own time and in my own schedule. I don't like having to wait for other people to do things. So not that they're taking too much time to do things. They're not, but it's just hanging over my head, and I don't like things hanging over my head. Edit my monthly reset from for August, because that video, maybe I'll put that up on Wednesday. We'll see. I was thinking about starting a budgeting series on Wednesday because I've had a lot of people email me, especially after I shared my last Erin Condren unboxing where I got my 7x9 monthly planner for 2024. And I talked a lot about financial planning and budgeting and spend tracking, etc., how I'm managing that stuff. But I'm not sure I'm going to have enough time to get that pulled together because it's quite a bit more work, a little bit different than me just sitting down and chatting with everybody. So we'll see. It's possible it'll happen. The other thing that I really want to focus on is my office closet. So I have office, closet, office, master bedroom closet, unfinished basement. Part of my issue is these few spots do have a lot of stuff that can be gotten rid of, but it can be donated. It's not like trash and it's not like junk. It's good stuff that I'm not necessarily wanting to get rid of, but it's taking up a lot of space in my mind because I just have a lot of stuff in these areas. And so I kind of want to get rid of it, but it's not like a bag here or a bag there. It's like many bags. And so I don't feel like I can just throw it all away. I feel like that's really wasteful. But at the same time, I'm not sure that bringing all of these bags to the swap shop at the transfer station would make sense, or even dropping some of the stuff off at Goodwill. So I'm kind of unsure. I went through my books this summer. So I have boxes of books that I need to get rid of. And originally I thought I would do a yard sale this summer, but that did not happen. The weather was horrible this year, and we just had, when it was nice, we were doing so many other things, trying to fit in some things. I also need to register my car. When can I do that? I might be able to do that tomorrow. If I'm gonna do all of these other things, I went a couple of weeks ago to register my car and their systems were down, and so I couldn't get it done. And then I was planning on going back last week, but then everybody was sick and I didn't go, and I should have. Wednesday I'm not going to plan anything because most likely it's going to be carryover from this stuff. And then let's see. Thursday is my monthly reset, and it's early this month, and I did that partly because of vacation this week and partly because I feel like we're really fully transitioning into the fall at this point, because next week all the public school kids go back to school and we'll be back in homeschool, and everything is going to be much more, I don't know, we'll be in like our fall rhythm at that point. So I was just kind of thinking, I just want to get through September's calendars, make sure I have everything straight. So I will do my personal calendar, family calendar, fall refresh for my goals. And then I do need to film that, but I don't know if I will film it. I might film. Then I'm also going to look at homeschool for the next 6-week session, and then kids' calendars as well. Emma and Jack both have their own planner, and so Jack has to set his up for September, And then Emma and I just need to go over her schedule because she has the most stuff going on outside of the house. So with like ortho appointments and dentist appointments and cross country and all of the things. So this is going to be my monthly reset day. I don't have a live stream this week because I knew that it was going to be really busy. So there's that. Friday, Emma has her meet, so I'm not going to plan anything. Last year, this meet ended up being moved to the morning. And so I'm not going to plan anything for Friday because I just don't know. Saturday and Sunday, I don't usually plan in my weekly planner either. All right, now, the most important thing for me for this week, honestly, is to rest. And I am not seeing that I'm going to have a ton of time for resting, and I really do need to work on my mystery project. So I will put that up here and maybe we will get to it. We'll see. I'm just adding some other things. I want to update my book journal, go over some ideas for September goals. The past couple of months, I haven't really known what I wanted to do goal-wise. And so I have been setting up my goals. Let me see. Here, I need to update it, but I have not been really breaking everything down ahead of time. I'm just kind of sitting down and flying by the seat of my pants for the most part. And I don't want to do that for September. I have been considering quite a bit for what I want to work on in the fall. And so I just need to I'm hoping that because I'm doing my monthly reset early and I'm going to be doing my fall refresh, it's going to kind of show me where I need to move towards. For September goals, I do also need to consider fourth quarter for my membership community. I do have some ideas, but I need to kind of brainstorm that. I need to work on Facebook posts as well. I'm going to put all of that on Thursday. I have no meals for the week. I did go grocery shopping yesterday, so I do have stuff, but because we don't have the stove yet, I can't do too much. We're mainly just eating sandwiches. I had planned to make chicken spaghetti. Last week I was really good. I did food prep and I had all of my meals, and then the stove broke on Tuesday. And so we were trying to fix it and figure out the problem. And I proceeded to make bread dough on Wednesday to make bread. I had food that I had prepped that I had to bake, and so I was trying to transfer a lot of that stuff to stovetop meals because our cooktop still works. It's just the oven. It was a real struggle, and I'm not sure that I did a good job with it, but we did have food, so that's good, and we can still eat eggs and sandwiches and such. But I was just kind of like, even though I knew I didn't have an oven, my brain didn't compute that, and so I kept making food like we had an oven, and then I had to either bring food to my mom's house or transfer it to a crock pot or transfer it to the stovetop, and it was just kind of chaotic. Okay, so this is my week at a glance. I guess it doesn't look like much, and probably I don't want it to, because again, my focus this week really was rest. I've been super stressed out lately. Not for any, it's this project that's hanging over my head. And when I have a project hanging over my head that I can't just get done because it's outside of my control, that's when I start to struggle a little bit, which is why it's so much better for me to work for myself and to homeschool. I'm not good with other people's deadlines and things like that. I like to work on my own schedule. So this is my week at a glance. Now I'm going to sit down and do my daily plan for today. Right now it's 10:15. I'm hungry. This was chaotic. If you made it to the end, you may also have weeks where you feel really stressed and there are so many things to get done and plans are changing, all left and right without, you wanting them to change or whatever. So if you're having one of those weeks, I get it, but this, once I've gotten all of this set down on the schedule, and then I can sit down and do my daily plan, I will feel so much better. Even if I'm still thinking about this project, if I have my to-do lists, I don't need to really focus on this. I'm just going to let it go and try and work on these other things until Friday, and then do as much as I can on Friday for my project. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you're having a chaotic week, know that you're not alone. I am right there with you. If you have any questions about anything that I talked about, please let me know in the comments, or if you just want to chat, totally would love to hear from you. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.